With the Super Bowl behind us, the Super Bowl of NASCAR is coming on Sundays. NASCAR's 75th season begins Sunday with the 65th running of the Daytona 500. Let's talk about the race and the season ahead with Daytona International Speedway President Frank Kelleher. Frank, good to see you, sir. So NASCAR's obituary, it's been written so many times, I'm losing track. You're sold out now for the 8th straight year. Is this, as Mark Twain said, the reports of NASCAR's death are greatly exaggerated? Seems like some pretty enthusiastic support for the return of the race.
Yeah, I mean, it truly is. We're really humbled with it. 8th consecutive sellout. This is now the 2nd year in a row that we've sold out the Great American Race right after the new year. So for me, I think that just speaks volumes that the sport as a whole is in a very healthy place and that we do a really good job with our guest experience. I mean, our grandstand seats over 101,500 seats. The place is going to be packed in the grandstands as well as the suites. And we have campers throughout the whole infield. 50 plus states are represented. So it's an awesome competition on the track, but just the whole party, multi-day energy. It's a real good time.
Frank, what's your read just on the growing popularity of F1? I know right now, obviously, your race sold out 8 years in a row. The demand is simply there. But the rise of F1, is that something that you think NASCAR benefits from? Or does it take away some of the viewers from your sport?
No, I would say that the interest in F1 is helping all of motorsports, whether it's 2 wheels or 4 wheels. You know, what Drive to Survive did was it brought motor racing inside the households of millions of people. So, you know, it got husband and wife sitting on the couch and maybe they're not into cars, but it's like, wow, that looks like a really sexy backdrop, or whoa, look at that car or that party that they're going to. So to some who might not have been interested at all in motorsports, I think it got them looking at it, got them talking about it. And again, whether it's 2 wheels, motorcycles, 4 wheels, NASCAR, I think that is a big part, as well as the fact that our athletes that are going to take the green flag on Sunday, I mean, these are some really big personalities and just some dynamic individuals that it doesn't take long for fans to tune in and figure out who their favorite driver is that they want to root for.
NASCAR's always been built, like a lot of sports, on those great rivalries, but Daytona has a very interesting beef this year. It's a fast food beef. McDonald's sponsors the Bubba Wallace 23 car. Wendys has the beef on Noah Gragson's number 42. And the Wendys CMO, Carl Laredo, trashed the Arches. He referenced their McBland competitors, adding, at Wendys, we don't cut corners. Frank, how do you weigh in here?
I mean, hey, it gets people talking. I love a little smack talking. Wendy's is out there right now. They have a huge display where they're handing out free burgers and fries. They got kids on golf carts riding around. So I love that they're having fun with it and that both of them, you know, there's a lot of chatter going there. And I guess we'll see which patty gets to the finish line first.
Your sport has started to embrace a lot of different tracks well beyond Daytona International Speedway. We saw the Coliseum last year, and there's talk of a New York City race. What do you make of that potential and the expansion?
Yeah, it's a really fun time to be here. I've been with the company for 20 plus years. This is NASCAR's 75th season, as you mentioned. I still think it's amazing that the sport started literally a few miles away from where I'm sitting in Daytona Beach, on the beaches, cars racing, to now being a global property. And, you know, we have to be moving forward. We have to be looking ahead. Traditions are great. We need to respect them and maintain them. But also, if we're not pushing it, we're going to be in trouble. So if you're not growing, you're dying. I love what the sport has accomplished in LA at the Coliseum. This year, for the first time ever, we'll be racing in the streets of Chicago. So to me, I think you're going to continue to see these big, bold swings like a New York City and just other big areas to where, you know, they might not have grown up around racing or around NASCAR. And we want to bring it to them and show them a great time. So I'm excited for what's on the horizon.
Certainly a huge opportunity to grow there. Frank Kelleher, great to have you. Good luck with the race this weekend. I know a lot of us will be watching.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day.